All right. Hey, everybody. Hi. Yeah. So, hey, everybody. I'm Somebody Noir, and tonight we are back with more Genesis Noir. Um, when last we left our hero, we were in this weird noirish story where our guy, I don't know if he's a detective or just a very concerned citizen, wants to try to save a singer from getting shot by her uh, uh, what is it? Saxophone player? There's a lot going on, but there's also a lot of other stuff going on, and it's kind of crazy at times, but it's neat. I'm enjoying it. It's weird but neat. But yeah, I don't know if we'll finish it, but I feel like we'll probably get close. If we don't, yeah, if we don't finish it tonight, we'll definitely get very close. So yeah, let's jump back into this. Uh, Mouse, what are you doing? Okay, like touch him even more. Yeah, these are all the things that we found last time. From a saxophone to a weird antler from a stag, once part of a star. It was pursued for its strange beauty. Oh yeah, and I like how this game looks, so I'm gonna go camless again, but I'll come back later in case you miss me. That's fine. All right. How to save a god. Yeah, famous singer in peril. Tarnished saxophone, it still sings, though its owner is gone. Alright, as we just keep going, because he seems very, very insistent on shooting her. Yeah, like I don't know if each one of these are levels, but at the very least, this is one. So let's go. $9.5 billion after the Big Bang, the ashes of an ancient stellar explosion began gathering in a single point. The crush of gravity compacted these remnants so tightly together that they ignited into a newborn star orbited by a halo of dust and gravel. Around this star, asteroids collided. Even larger clumps of inanimate rock were formed, and the proto-planetary disk would slowly gather into 8 planets. Over the next 4.5 billion years, these planets spun silently in the void. For 99.998983% of the universe's age, the only histories written were in the strata of lonely geology. But this quiet would not last. What's going on in this level? Yeah, we're still studying these yellow things, and that guy's still. Did he wink at me? What? Hey. Guess we'll touch the yellow thing. Right. Oh, Yeah, let's have a look at that. Piece of golden shrapnel. Remnants of a supernova. Okay. Still more. Don't see anything else, so I guess we'll just keep going this way. Oh, here we are. Broke that. Okay, what else we got? Break that. Okay, break that. Is there anything else we can interact with? Ooh. It's got the eyeball, but it doesn't give us anything to do with it yet. What's that? Oh. Like, I didn't have anything I could... Like, I can't do anything with, I'm gonna say, the sun? But we've got more planets already. There we go. Another planet. And another. We're just planets aplenty now. Oh, hey! I recognize that one. That one's spin. Whoa, okay, what are you finding? A rock recently fragmented into a sharp point. Not accidental. Ooh. There's multiple of them. Punch the bushes. Now we can move. There's more of them. Yeah, there's more and more of them. Oh, and you are? Okay. Gee. A. T. H. E. Loose seeds, just shaken from their stalks. I don't see anything down here. I can't move myself anymore. Oh, I didn't get that one yet. There we go. Gather. Oh, plant is growing. Oh, that's weird. It's a weird thing to have happen. So we're following the things again. Sheep. I touch a sheep, or just take their wool? Tufts of wool, taken from bleeding sheep. I'm taking your sheep's wool. Hope you don't mind. The heck? What is this? Oh. Okay. There's something back there. Oh, broke it. Whatever that is. Oh. I break them. Just breaking them all. Smashed pottery, the evidence of pillage. Oh, where did these arrows come from? Spin it, I guess? Oh, there we go. Spun it up. Away we go. Oh. And scattered coins cut loose from a purse. That wasn't what I wanted to collect. I was trying to collect the monies. That does. Oh, there we go. Knock down the door, and oh, there goes the tower again. We're just knocking things down. Are we just traveling through civilization? I think we're just traveling through civilization and time. What's in there? What you got going on in there? Bricks. Oh. It's Egypt. Oh. Yeah, we're just traveling through time. Yeah, we're just traveling through time. Wait. I didn't examine these bricks at all. Not that I need to, but... Path of rubble crushed by conquering armies. I don't know if I looked at the other things too. What was right before this? Money? Yeah, we already looked at the money. Want to find out what these seeds are. Withered flowers, once carefully tended. It's not the pottery. Well, oh no! Fragments of a divine statue, recently toppled. Oh no, it's that guy. Well, so much for this place. Oh, dang it. Did we just get Pompeii? God. I think we just got Pompeii. Oh! I guess we'll take your Caduceus staff or whatever. A staff with two figures spiraling inward. All other artifacts are buried beneath rubble. Guess we'll take that for the collection. That doesn't solve our problem, but, you know, I guess we're going back. Where does it go? Alright. We got another one of those. A Caduceus staff. A finely crafted artifact from a great catastrophe. Okay. Touch. Oh, see? He's getting a little bit more interactable, I think. All that yellow on him, I think, is keeping him from being interacted on. So, guess here we go. Just try to deal with all that yellow. Giant golden glint catches the eye on a crisp afternoon. Winter winds blow as the Earth teeters in its orbit around the Sun. 23.5 degrees of axial tilt result in a planet that bows its difference to its star frosting the distant hemisphere from the deep snow banks and icy streams. But in time, each hemisphere will lean towards the sun. Radiant heat will warm one hemisphere as the other exhales frozen breaths. Without the decay of autumn or the dying off in winter, there would be no hopeful budding in the spring nor flowering of summer. The rare Earth hypothesis proposes that evolution cannot happen without such environmental hardships. The axial tilt that incites the seasons, the tectonic plates that crash together, and the other cyclical forces of the planet drive life to thrive through resiliency and rebirth. We're gonna keep traveling through time? Like we just got Pompeii real bad, but maybe there's good stuff in history, right? Okay. Yeah, that tilt makes all the difference. Whee. Spin. Whoa. Hello, Eldritch. How goes things? I'm trying to figure out how I need to tilt the world to solve this puzzle. Can I, like, drag in this direction? Not sure. Oh. We go up and down. Oh, that did stuff. Working on your game. That's cool. Hope it's still going well. Figuring out the mechanics and whatnot. I know you were trying to figure out how to get it all to work together. Oh, we got another planet. Yeah, you're using the RPG maker. You're saying you're having, not bad difficulties, but yeah, you're having some. Yeah, there's a big storm going on. We just went through basically the dawn of time through, for some reason, like prehistory and Pompeii. But now here we're on the planet again, just eventually creating the seasons, I guess. This game has got a lot of abstract stuff going on that I don't quite know, but it's neat. Which way? Oh, I thought I had it. I thought I had winter. There we go, there's winter. Exactly. That's why it was so hot. Oh, thaws. Oh, so it's like, yeah, we've got an ice age now. So now we got a thaw. Oh, okay, we can move around with the arrow keys again. Ooh, look at that design. I don't think I can interact too much with any of this, but it looks neat. Ooh. Oh, really? Weebland? This is a crazy game. Wait. He needs us to collect things? Or they're gonna go collect things? Oh, okay. A fragile porcelain cup. Presently empty. Oh, okay. Hi. I guess we need to go find wood, a pail, and a little plant, maybe? That's the way it's looking. Oh yeah, no. Everything from Ratchet and Clank was kind of crazy like that. Although I heard that they did have to change the titles in, I think, the UK, or the PAL release. Like they had to change the titles because they were just too much. Like something like Up Your Arsenal was just too much for the UK like PAL region release. Anything over here? Gotta find those other things for that thing. I don't know why we do, but it seems like it's the next thing to do. Yeah, I'd heard something about that too. Some of the stuff that they changed about to make it. Oh, jeez. Woodblock print of a demon. Okay then, demon. What do we got? Old tools, well maintained, sure. What do we got? Simple yet charming doll, sure. Another doll. Just all the dolls. What is... them back down. Nope, there's no... Cannot get it to, like, pull up and stay up. What the fuck? Oh, wait. Did we need that? Oh, wait. Small cup, always accompanied by tea leaves. So we should be able to find some leaves in here, right? Ah, leaves. That's something we needed. We're collecting things for a quest, so, Tea leaves. With these, the future may be divined. Oh, that's what they're going to do with the cup. They're going to, try to figure out the future. Alright, I guess we're going back this direction. Although, will it let me keep going? I don't know if there's anything left to do over here. What is that? I don't know, game. You tried to show me something. No, come on. Controls are a little wonky at times. I want to know what that is. Empty bottle of ink. I don't know what it is. I want to see what it is. That's my biggest problem. I want to know what it... Oh. All we see is like a burnt down everything, and I want to spin the little wheel. I can't tell what that is. It won't fall out like everything else did. we got the tools just falling out of there. That one, I can't get it to let me see it, and it's not falling out. We'll never know. All right, let's go. Let's go find some more of the things we need to find. What was it? There's some wood in a bucket. Nothing here. Yeah, we're gonna bring him some leaves, and they're gonna do something. Whoa, what's going on up here? Gold coins catch the eye, but not helpful. What is this? Cards for gambling. Old vices bring back vivid memories of the past. Huh. Oh, when we were gambling in the weird noir-ish timeline. Oh yeah, we're drinking. Drinking. Okay, what else do we got over here? I would hope that we could talk to that person, but... Yeah, there's a lot of this game that's just like, well, that's something that happened. Okay, I don't think we can do anything else with this location. Oh, jeez, like, just falling through all the snow. All right, we got to go find a couple other items. But yeah, this is somewhere between like walking simulator and just like light adventure game visual experience sort of thing. Oh, we found the name of the chapter. Imagine it's all cocaine. I mean, you'd be very, very... This guy would be moving far faster, I think, if that were the case. Make a lot of Coca-Cola. Sure. Okay. Here, we can give him the leaves. Maybe that'll be good. Hey, hi, leaves? I don't have a bucket. I guess I'll come back when I have a bucket and logs. Later. Alright. I guess I'll go find buckets and a bucket and logs. I really don't look like I'm dressed for, you know, snowy weather. Yes, that's why people were happier in the past, because they had cocaine in their Coke. Their Coca-Cola. Let's see. Where are... I've lost the bucket. We need to find the bucket. And some wood. Although that guy was underneath a tree, so... Yeah, that one person over here was underneath a tree, so... Is there wood over here? Anything we can interact with? Nope, that just got me back down. I feel like that's something we've got... Wait, where is he going? Like, he seemed like he was going somewhere. I mean, that would definitely have an effect, I'd expect. been off over this way, and all we found was that flaming wreckage. Or a flaming building with a turned over cart in front. Yeah, we already saw this, and I don't think we can get past it. Wait, ooh, arrows? I didn't think we could interact with the arrows before. There's a container. Oh. I don't know if there's anything else we can interact with. Just keep exploring, I guess. Nope, 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 not that way. We know, roughly speaking, know what's over that way. Okay. The wall here. Oh, this way? Oh, that seems dangerous, but it's... I mean, someone's walked on it, right? So, clearly it's totally safe and not dangerous at all. Oh, are we going fishing? You're a bad guy instead of a good person? Interesting. Oh, fish! Fish! I can't pick up the fishing rod. Anything over this way? No. That's weird with the fish. Like, as long as it's coming together the way you like, you know, that's good. Okay, it feels like there's supposed to be something going on. Like we're supposed to be able to, like, interact with the fish, maybe. Oh, shit. I'm just blind. I didn't see the bucket sitting right there. That's what we needed from over here. Oh, yeah. Pail of water to quench the powerful thirst. So, okay, we found that. So, now we need to find some pieces, or some logs. If we can find some logs, that's what we need. You'd think so, but, you know, maybe it's just cold enough to not. Maybe, just maybe. Oh, did we find it? I think we found it. Yeah. The remains of a tree old as time. Easy to set aflame. Really? Can't even interact with this axe. Alright. We've got everything together. They can go read the tea leaves, I guess, for us. Bar in law. Yeah, it's a little weird. Here, found your water and your wood. So now, do the thing. Oh, we can go in now? Alright, let's go. I'm like, is that person wearing a bucket on their head? Alright, oh, and they're playing music. What do we got? Fragments of once precious possession, taken in lieu of unpaid taxes. Okay. Oh, thing there. Poetic words, a distraction from work. Yeah, a straw basket with a hole for the face, I guess. What else can we do here? I don't think we can move. Can't move. Although, the more we hover over some of the stuff, the more it... oh, it's yellow now. I have no idea what's happening. I don't know what, like, tea ceremony or nothing is like. Looks neat, though. Okay. Yeah, this is how you find out the future. You make some tea. Uh-oh. Another look. Oh. Shit! We gotta go! Wait, did he just... Wait. Oh. They just stabbed the other one. Buckethead just stabbed the other guy. What are you doing? Okay. Oh. Okay. It's the Spectre. Yeah, it's the demon. Are you really gonna try to pay the demon? Yeah, he has a fancy watch. More tea? Here, would you like some tea? Wait, were they... Wait. Oh, we're trying to fix it? Trying to fix the possessions. Okay. A broken offering tray, spots of blood washed clean by spring rains. Oh! These are the things like that were inside that cart. Well, there's the head. Did this part go here? Yeah. This one there. This one there. And this one down here. A destroyed children's toy. Summer sun has faded the paint. Oh, that looks like a skull. Yeah, I don't like everything is fairly abstract since it's the way that they're doing it. Oh, the tooth. I didn't even notice that that was a piece. Crushed skull, fragrant with autumn's decay. Yeah, I don't know what they were doing. We're gonna rotate it. There we go. Where is it? Is it on the bottom? Oh, there it is. Yeah, fend off the demon. You know, keep it from taking your spirit by showing that you can fix pottery. Shattered ceremonial cup for discussion of peace over winter's tea. Oh, there's the spiral. Spiral is what we're looking for. We need to find an amount of those, I guess, to try to save the oh, to save the singer. Okay, we found the spiral. Hi. He was dead when I got here. Bye. All right. Well, a cup, shattered and remade. The cracks reveal unseen patterns. New lines of inquiry bloom. Well, guess that's ours now. Let's go back. Yep, let's go back. Like, I don't think there's too many levels left. Like, I think there's only a few. Like, I expect to probably finish this tonight. Although, like, How Long to Beat says that it should be a little bit longer. Like, it might be a little ways. Alright, and we'll take this bowl and put it over on the thing. So it's just a weird sort of noir-ish story about this singer you can see in the reflection. Something went wrong with her and her guy here, Golden Boy with the pompadour hair and the saxophone was playing with Miss Mass, who is the singer. Yeah, Miss Mass is the singer, and Golden Boy is the guy with the pompadour and saxophone. And for whatever given reason, he decided it would be a great idea to shoot her. And so, for some reason, we're kind of just traveling through time so that we can bend the bullet away from hitting her. Yeah, these characters, they definitely have some kind of look to them. But yeah, we're basically trying to bend the bullet away from her through the power of the weird curlicue. I don't know exactly how it's meant to work. I think it's just meant to be like set piece to create the situation. You know, just to create these neat visuals and stuff. Because yeah, it looks like we only have like a few levels left. Because our character had a moment with her. Like, I don't know if there's any way to bring it back up, but she gave us her phone number, and we spent the night with her, I think. I forget exactly how it went down, but yeah, we spent some time together in the club, and yeah, when we were walking around, we found things weren't going well for her. When we got up towards her apartment, he ended up shooting her, and yeah, we used our watch and stopped time, and now we're trying to figure out how to bend the bullet with time. You know, like you do. Investigation proves no clues. Well, that's unfortunate. Maybe. Like something around those lines. It's another level. Okay. Sound waves vibrate alluringly. What's this level about? Radio waves from the Big Bang echo all across the universe, and recorded in their vibration is a moment of collaboration. Electrons and protons, once heated rivals, cooled enough to come together in harmony. Their union created the first elements and left a song that plays in the background of the cosmos to this day. This phenomenon, called the cosmic background radiation, allows scientists to listen to the moment of the Big Bang and compose a timeline of the birth of the universe. Neat. Okay. Do we know how to saxophone? I guess not. Oh, wait. Or one of these somewhere on this bar better? Oh, there we go. Oh, we were doing so good. Oh, we fixed one of them. We just gotta fix the other rest of them. We're listening to the universe. Okay. Alright, where are we headed? Improvisations. Okay. I think this was the level that was in the demo. Yeah, I think this might have been the level that was in the demo. Instead, he decided to stop time. Sign that beckons. I mean, it's gotta sound like something. Birds. Birds. Get away, pigeons. It's Robert Frost. Oh! Sorry. Not... Didn't mean to... Oh, is it just because they're singing? Is that what this is about? Oh, jeez. Well, you get off of there. You two, and you two. What's up here? Oh. A flyer for a raucous music venue. What's with the rat? What's with the rat? I mean, you know, they're driving their car. That's what they get there. In this weird noir-ish world, you know, you need some bad stuff to happen to really pay off the adventure. What is this? Wanted. Passionless characters immortalized in a wanted poster. Okay. Oh, that's it. Like, we are grabbing the train and we're moving it forward. Yeah, make sure that they do that to them. Oh, change the track. We're going this way. Oh, someone's getting stabbed in an alley. It's a lot worse than me, sicking birds on people. Yeah, just a usual Monday. Oh. Which way? Yeah, just a usual day. Let's go for a walk and maybe, maybe we won't get stabbed. And maybe we'll hear some good music. What? Why are you way up there? Live music. Let's go. More birds. Time kills all men. What's this up here? I want to see it. It really wants me to see the other things. Time kills all men. Suitable only for adults. Promotional poster for a film noir. Jazz straight from WGLD radio. Kickstart your musicianship. Can we flip it? Oh. Maybe a while since I played music, but I don't really know how to read this. Here, have some music. I'm sure you're really good at it. Yes, music. All right. It's totally music. This is exactly what music looks like. Okay. Defaced flyer for the raucous musical venue. It's another one. Boy, look at that music. Like, when I played music ages ago, I don't think it looked like that. Ah, shoo another bird away. Yeah, that's gonna be bad for the trains, probably, right? Again, like, I don't think this is how this works. This is not how music works, but I don't know. Can we make him just play? We should have collected up more music. Or did we get all the music? Because we didn't see what that picketer was doing. I guess we did enough. They want to play. They want to jam. Oh, shoot. This is a follow along. Yeah, this is a... Ah. Gameplay. We're playing Simon. Oops. Nope, it was the other two. Ah. Good thing they didn't make us start all the way over. I've got an idea. Oh, are we just playing? Did we win? I don't know exactly what we're trying to do, but... I don't know if we're trying to, like... trying to do something specific that they want. Oh, nope. Just play about for a while. Oh, now we're just getting drunk. We're just getting drunk, playing some music. Sure. Because that's going to make our music better. At least we'll feel, you know, we won't have a problem if we sound bad. It'll be everybody else's problem. I can see why they made this the demo. Go, train, go! Oh, it's those shady people. Oh, jeez! Well. Okay. And I guess the loop-de-loo is on the base there. Upright base, riddled with bullet holes, now quiet. Its silence requires contemplation. Kind of curious about the coins here. Won't let me interact with the coins. Whatever. Back to time. That was crazy. But yeah, I can understand why they made that part of the demo. Yeah, why they made that like one level of the demo. Got a lot of like cool interactivity. Though riddled with bullets, this bass still resonates. She in peril. Alright. How much more can we get? More yellow off of him? Nope, still has more yellow on him. Slight vibration, then nothing. Near miss. A rumor that goes nowhere. An asteroid set a new relationship in motion. Huh. How does an asteroid do that? Ancient Earth was barren, cold, lifeless, until a collision. Oh, that. An astronomical body the size of Mars slammed into Earth, showering debris into the orbital veil as bodies melted together. This union left Earth forever changed, now with a moon, a 23.5-degree axial tilt, and pregnant with added mass. The planet had become fertile for the evolution of life. Though destructive collision has made Earth a rare home from which to gaze at the stars and study the movements of celestial bodies, both past and present. Okay. You're still winking at me. Hi. Take the rock. Guess we'll do it again. Oh, jeez. Guess that's what I get for throwing rocks at constellations. Alright. Collision. Remnants of a meal. An eggshell broken from hatching, or perhaps by a predator. Unclear. An unfinished timepiece. Its construction flawed. A defective watch. Difficult to repair now. Oh, there's another thing back here. Debris from a late night dinner at the Hopper. Yeah, this was the phone number of the singer that she gave the guy in the hat. All Hours Diner. Guess we're going this way. Oh. Are you trying to say that us having a night with the singer resulted in the collision? Us having a night with the singer is comparable to the Earth getting hit and then becoming you know, life sustaining. Whoa. Like she's all over the place in this level. we're drinking. We are drinking so much. Okay. Everything is kind of on fire. You okay? Oh, we just need to rotate time now. Oh, what the heck? Is that a rover? Are we on the moon or something? What the? Okay. I'll take a match. Okay, what am I seeing here? I don't know where this tube is going, but okay. Huh. Oh, good. Well, relatively speaking. Hi. Excuse me. What? They don't know what he's doing there. Well, I mean, we interact with yellow things. We're looking for the loop-de-loop. Technical manual that details the physics of a super collider. Is there a reason why we made that mess? Parts salvaged from ancient technology, repurposed to monitor particle collisions. Sure. Okay, we got ourselves a cart. And a monitor. Multi-part test. I don't know. Okay, that one. L and R equals 0. Thing turned all the way there. That turned all the way there. Yeah, that's all the things, right? Oh, push a button. Okay, guess we keep puzzling. Foundational text of physics. Its pages are dog-eared and filled with notes and highlights. Just making a mess. That's weird. A piece of chalk that yearns for an image to sketch. Why did you draw that on the board? How is that supposed to help? Oh wait, is that actually gonna help? Okay, alright, we got the thing most of the way to the left. Let's see. Squiggle. Over here-ish? Is somewhere in the middle. Alright, let's go. Ooh. What else can we do? Heat-resistant flask used to study Martian chemistry. Keep that bunny away from that. I didn't even know our guy was a chemist. Did you just drink that? Alright. Looks like we've got another little doodad here, so move some things out of the way. Got Fibonacci sequences and stuff going on. Looks like this one is neutral. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff we don't know. Okay, so that seems even. This one goes all the way that way. That one is correct. Is that the same as before? Yeah, is the 546 or the 547 does not say where the 547 has to be. But let's see. The 801 doesn't say on that one either. So Not sure where this one needs to be. Yeah, this doesn't say quite where it goes. But yeah, 524, 5246, all the way to the right, and all the way to the right. Not sure where this other one goes. Like, I'm not sure what we need to put. It's like, this one seems to be right. This one says, like, somewhere near the middle. That line is very straight. It seems weird. Okay. Is this what we want it to be? The full spectrum wave. Like, that's got too much going on. I'm not seeing it. See, it's unclear whether this one needs to be. All that matters is that one's even. Like, you dial this all the way down, it gets rid of the noise, but... like, how do we make it wider? Oh, we found it. Try to make this picture like this picture, and just eventually got there. Sheesh. It's neat, but I'm worried we've still got one more to go, so it's just gonna get more complicated. Heck is that? Radio dish that catches vibrations from Earth. Oh, now you're building stuff. Catches vibrations. So radio stuff. Use that for that thing. Alright, what do we need? Alright, so this needs to be neutral. We got that. Oh no. We don't know what either of these two are. This one's somewhere in the middle again, I think. Yeah, that one's somewhere in the middle. We need to make it look like this, a double wave helix. So I don't know what we need to do on the music front. Like, I don't know what the music does for it. Can we clean up that helix? Oh? Yeah, it's just so busy right there. Like, it's got to be at least a little. That seems kind of close. Not quite. How do I change the interval? That's my thing. That's my problem. I don't know how I change the interval on it. I feel... Oh, I got it, I guess. Okay. Close enough. Oh, jeez. Things everywhere. Vibrant colored flowers that grow upon particle accelerator. Okay. Sure. Is there a reason we have all these flowers? I'm on fire. No, the flowers were on fire. We're on fire. Oh no. Another upgrade? Oh no, I thought we were done. Oh, but it looks like we're going to make the spiral, though. Alright. That needs to be even. It's unclear what the M200D needs to be. Which one's that one? Okay, that's that one right there. What does this do? It makes question mark or circles. Okay, what does A and B do? Let's see. Let's see now. Got... I don't know quite what these, the A and the B are doing to the pattern. Oh, at least we know what this is. We've got to be that one. That's weird. It doesn't... It says it crossed out. It's a little weird. Is there a way to not have that? Weird. Alright, so... Oh, we've got to turn 5, 2, 4, 6 all the way to the left. And still all the way to that one to the right. It's unclear where this one is supposed to be, but it's somewhere in the middle. And let's see. It's unclear where this one goes, but it looks like somewhere in the middle. Okay, I don't quite... Oh. That's interesting. Is that one of them that we don't know? Okay, we don't know this one and we don't know this one. Although it seems like they're somewhere in the middle. Hey, wait, am I actually making 3 of them? Oh? We're getting closer. I think we're getting closer. Again, we don't know where on this one this is. It's like it seems like it just needs to be bigger, but I'm not sure what button does that. Like B is not doing anything now. What else still needed to be changed? This one could be a little different. Nope, doesn't do anything. Okay. Well, that one makes it bigger. Okay. If we... on that... make it a little bigger. Got it. Okay. That was tricky. Just trying to figure out what the different things do. That looks like our little loop-de-loop that we need for the whole everything that we're doing. There's that whole like concept that the entire universe is built out of like the Fibonacci sequence. We'll take you away. You've solved the universe. A perfect bound book. It contains answers to the constant question: how to end the Big Bang. Wait, how to end the Big Bang? What? Mars Super Collider project has liftoff. Astrophysicist makes first steps to create a black hole. Oh, is that what we were doing? 1950s? He's no man. One possible fate of our universe is for expansion of the Big Bang to slow to a crawl, finally reverse under the power of gravity. The anatomy of a black hole. Success through show text. Success through finesse and exploration, we were able to successfully mimic the creation of a black hole. Okay, is that a good thing? Creating a black hole to bend a bullet? I mean, it's our loop thing. Or do we just break it? Ugh. Do we just keep going until it's... Oh no, we've actually got to place them in spots. Oh no. This puzzle. Oh good, they're actually oriented the correct way. They just aren't quite. There we go. Okay. Wait, we needed to find a yellow one. That was what one of the things said. Okay. Just created a black hole to... Yeah. It's a little weird. Manual for the black hole creation. Heavy in the hand and answer a question. Came out of the... Yeah, because I came out of a particle accelerator. It was just weird. Doesn't register as human or earthly origin. Alright, let's go. I guess, yeah. Let's go back. mean, a black hole's it's what we wanted, right? He still has a little bit on him. Lone gravitational wave. Regret fills the heart as a star is surrounded. The Kardashev scale describes 3 stages of a civilization's development. The Type 1 civilization utilizes all the energy on its home planet, not yet capable of considering other worlds to draw from. This power is minuscule compared to the Type 2 civilization, which looks beyond itself to bask in all the radiant heat emitted from the star that it orbits. Lastly, the godlike Type 3 civilization can harness the entire energy output of its home galaxy by tossing matter into a supermassive black hole at the galactic core to reach one's full potential. A bit of a sacrifice is required, it seems. Okay. Orbiting. Oh. Rotate. Whoa. Whoa. Whatever the heck that is. Wow. I don't know what's happening here, but, okay, investigate. Structure for collecting sunlight brings back vivid memories of the past. Like we're in a line here. So keep going. Getting closer. Hi. Is this just the way this works? Hey, you get drunk, sure. Away we go. Whoa. Okay. So you can still move the camera a little bit. Weird. I guess we'll investigate this thing next to us. A flower that is no longer needed. Time to move on. Okay. I guess we'll just feed that into the thing there. So we're going back. Strange. We didn't really find out a whole lot in that level. Like in all the rest of the levels, we found stuff to add to this, but he's still got a little bit of yellow on him. I'm guessing once we get it all off of there, like there's not that many levels left. Voices call out to interstellar, or voices call out in interstellar space. Okay. Scientists warn the world about dangers to human existence through a metaphorical doomsday clock. The later the clock the later the hour that this clock tolls, the greater the threat to civilization. Efforts to create international unity do little to turn back the clock, conceived with no hours earlier than 9. The darkness of midnight has always been a looming inevitability. As the doomsday clock approaches the end, some of those on Earth begin to look towards the heavens. Okay. Oh, jeez. Everybody's trying to go. Trying to go to Cirrus and Cygnus and Drone. Whoa. Okay. Oh, we're gonna have to board. Yeah, we're gonna have to get to the time boarding. Departure times, Cirrus. So let's put it at 4:25. Oh, I think maybe we're just moving people along. Yeah. Okay, what was that, 7:05? Wait, what's this down here? Clothes and other belongings left behind in a hurry. End is nigh. A wheat paste poster, poorly adhered. Breaking news. Collider accident creates a black hole. World leaders meeting at the United Nations. Stock market down 23.93% or 21.93%. Panic and rioting reported in major cities. Mars has been destroyed. Huge Martian Hadron Collider. Okay, that's just repeating. Alright, 11:15. Oh, jeez. We are on the doomsday clock. Okay. Everybody else is going around. Can we walk? Guess we can go this way. Suspicious lack of communication. A massive craft with advanced propulsion that makes no noise. Mausoleum ship. Due consideration, a beautifully crafted vessel. The stars warned us, and we didn't listen. I hope this time you do. Old Earth Preservation Craft. A spaceship whose hull is stitched together from steel recycled from ocean liners. The night is darkest before the dawn, but don't shut your eyes. If you avert your gaze from the dark, you won't see the light of a new day. So keep them open, no matter how dark the night ahead may be. We carry the weight of reflection made from our beliefs, and hang them to glitter in the darkness, like electric dreams. We dream electric dreams. Electric dreams. Do not leave your home planet without towel. Oh, that's good. No. I wasn't done. I wasn't done reading. We ran out of books as we traveled, and our stories dried up with them. So we watched our lives, the growth of the stars instead. By which, I mean we watched DiCaprio movies. Bury me at Makeout Creek. The stars were right. See ya, space cowboy. Collect stars. Go ahead. Take the red pill instead of the blue pill. Klaatu Barada Nikto. I came, I saw, I conquered. Wait. I came, I saw, I was conquered. Universe works. God. It's hard to stay clicked down. Might be able to. Oh. Want to read more of them. Nope, I've got a dragon. Let's see. The universe works on a math equation that never ends. Drill lives. Did you meet Joseph Cooper? He's the best pilot I ever known. Knack 5. Somebody once told me the world's gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kind of dumb, with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead. Quand il me prend dans ses bras, il me parle tout bas, je vois. I can't read enough French to remember what that says. Il est entre dans mon corps, something about love and heart and something. It wasn't me. Star Wars 8 was a mistake. See you, Space Cowboy. Best of luck, Pilgrim. Don't forget your towel. The night is darkest just before the dawn. Don't shut your eyes. Blah, 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 blah. Don't leave without your towel. Oh, it just keeps going. I didn't realize it was just going to keep going. Best of luck, Pilgrim. Okay, like, did I just miss all of that stuff on the other ones, or did they just not have messages? Okay, suspicious lack of communication. Like, none of them have messages. No messages whatsoever. That is weird. Especially since the other one just has so many messages. Alright. Steward class crap. The stars warned us. We didn't listen. Hope this time you do. Everything we are is time. Being soft kept me alive all this time, but now the hunger widens its mouth before me, and soon I will not be soft or strong, but only skeletal. There are always exceptions. If we keep searching, we may find what we're looking for. Eat the rich. Out there, past men's knowing, there are stars. The stars are drowning, and whales ferry their vast souls through the black and seamless sea. Whatever happened to fireflies? When I was a kid in the 80s, you would see them every night in the summer. Great swarms of them, all over the place. These days, I can't recall the last time I saw one. Love. Always love. There's always love. With love, there's always loss with love. But that shouldn't make you afraid of love. Always love. One day, I will find you. Everything is possible. There are fewer rules than you think. Measure twice, cut once. We will no longer watch from the shadows. We cannot. We must not. Now more than ever, the illusions of division threaten our very existence. We know the truth. More connects us than separates us. We must look after one another. In the end, I was no one. Gazing into the endless unknown, my insignificance a constant, I find myself remembering the smallest minutiae of time gone by. Moments I didn't even know I logged are suddenly all that matter. Last comfort we get in this life is that the universe doesn't care about our mistakes. The stars don't know where we went wrong. We can forgive ourselves because existence already has. Entropy gnaws at me, but a mystery unsolved is reason enough to remain. Always remember where you came from. I don't remember enough French. Quan futura present, present. Kind of galaxies, lointain sont, mon port. Something, my brother. I don't remember enough French to get through that. La vida seek. A shooting star calls. Do you answer? We all have a secret world inside us. Balance, repetition, composition, mirror. yours. Try to be nice. Usually costs little to you, but can mean everything to someone else. May we spread love and peace to every corner of this universe. Why do I feel so trapped in my pursuit of an escape? There's a line between each of us. Will our journey be within the limits of your space, or will you jump across the line into another space? What if I told you that I can walk over the lines and have multiple journeys? In the beginning, there was dark. Free from the ravages of intellect, Warcraft has been refitted to carry passengers. Time is an illusion, lunchtime doubly so. And last but not least, one is never alone with the rubber duck. My god, it's full of stars. Bollywood stars. Hundreds of them. Space is not the final frontier. Don't listen to what they say. To infinity and beyond. I'm going to fight science with wood. I heart job. Understanding is a three-legged sword. Three-edged sword. Wait, that doesn't make... This is really just free from the ravages of intellect. So these are just stupid people then, right? To boldly grow what no man has grown before. I know what the recipe says, but I'm going to use twice the amount of garlic. 2 turnips together. Don't wear the bacon, wear the cheese. My dad died when we couldn't remember his blood type. As he died, he kept insisting for us to be positive. But it's hard without him. Wow. Beep boop, bop beep. 1 crate of eels. I can't think of a word that rhymes with colony, and it's driving me completely insane. I can't think of that word that rhymes with colony. Let it be known that jazz sucks, unless there's a wicked sax solo to close it all out. Top tips: don't eat the yellow snow, and always read the small print. I have a wife, mortgage, 2 kids, cars, pets, and you want me to write a glorified yearbook quote? Well, you know what they say. When life gives you lemons, I forget the rest. Did I leave the stove on? If there were 2 men on the moon, and one killed the other with a rock, would that be fucked up or what? Is that a rabbit in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? Stealing a spaceship shouldn't be this easy. Alright, this is a sweet vacation, space cruise, and then I can go back to life, feeling refreshed. Wait, what? This is not a cruise? Heck. Don't forget, no billboards in space. Hot Saucer Man. Don't forget to check the glove compartment. Wow, this is kind of a messed up ship. Would you kindly click me? Ship on a 1,000-year journey. You have a heart of gold. Don't let them take that from you. Just because something's a game does not mean that your thoughts, your feelings, your expectations are trivial or irrelevant or meaningless. For it is in these that lies a game's true beauty. You are my lucky star, you lucky, 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 lucky. So say we all. Keep on truckin'. I sure hope this was worth it. Get bent. Keep dreaming. Rock on. Thanks. WTF. No, 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 no. Hello, friend or stranger. I wish I wish you luck in finding whatever you're searching for in general in this monstrous existence. At the end of everything, hold on to anything. Hey, hi, how are you? I hope you're doing good, but if you're not, I hope things go better for you soon. This too shall pass. May the stars align in your favor. Keep going. Everything is going to be okay. You beauties. Congrats on getting funded. You're a dream machine. Literally. Okay, so yeah, I feel like this is people who funded their Kickstarter? Yes? Probably? Jeff, ring me when you see this. We're still out of muffins. Stay gold, no man. Holy cannoli. Love you. You rock. Never change. No problem. Ah, dang. It's pretty cool. Encyclopedia Terrestria. An old ship whose power systems have half deteriorated. When one door closes, another one opens. For small creatures as we, the vastness is bearable only through love. We're all horrible and wonderful and figuring it out. Shine bright, my night fire. I hate smoking sessions. I hate smoking sections. Unless we're talking about the movie The Mask with Jim Carrey. Then the smoking section is my favorite part. You are loved. Also hated. So it's a wash, really. It's a good day to die. Such is life. Traveling to an unknown destination in hopes of finding work as an acrobat. More likely than not sleeping. More likely than not sleeping. Staring at a screen or training as you read this. Master, we're in a tight spot. A real tight spot. Like, I haven't seen you in ages. It is I, Vincel Dil Boris It's at your service. One door closes, 10 more open. Dr. Fabian Fay, best father a boy could have. What width does Utopia span? Asked Owly. It is what it is, replied Molly. To strive, to seek, to find, and not to yield. There's so many little cars. Oh. Voyage. Two wit. Ship that's leaking fuel. There's no music, only its probability. I lived and I melted. Now, just a puddle I see my ears and toes kissing. I found I found the exact value of Apery's constant. But unfortunately, I do not have room in this passion of Germanifest to write it out precisely. A spacefaring kiss, boy, not a spacefaring cis boy. Be kind, rewind. You'd have to stand a long time at the top of a mountain before a cooked goose flies in your mouth. What? Toby Fox? Maybe out here we'll finally find it. The place where the water tastes like wine. Look for the lobster in the moon. Shiva Shakti danced here. As a child, I saw a man put both contact lenses in at once, just staring down at the barrel of his scissored fingers like a nightmare. Weird. Do you know that pies are not tarts? pies are not tarts. It's not tarts. I can't stop wondering why my doctor kept recommending nothing but glass of milk for my new diet. I've got creamy cravings. I got creamy craving for the devil's wheat. Copyright. I really love raspberry lime ice pop bubblegum. One of our cats is definitely showing signs of trying to learn how to open doors. So far, he knows it has something to do with touching the door handles. I live on an island in Iowa or Wyoming. What do you call an X-ray fish? See-through food. What else we got? Once you realize we're all idiots, it becomes very easy to laugh at life and not take anything seriously. From speck to another. Hey, memento mori, am I right, guys? Cheese molds where you touch it. Wes, it gets pretty dark around here. M, I don't think that's a natural occurrence. I think we're witnessing a celestial union of sorts, Wes. Will it make the rock look more like a frog? Hmm? Don't eat the space chicken. It's a little dry. Traveling without moving. Evans is a time travel. Travels with doppelganger. No internet in space, right? I'm hopeful that the planet's atmosphere supports long reverb and slapback delay. Grand Imperial Poobah, the Loyal Order Water Buffaloes. So it goes. To the honorable member of the official Watermelon Fan Club, beware of them. They do bite at the last moment. I got friends in starry places. Enormous vessel cobbled together from multiple compartments. Arlo, to reach the stars, you don't forget those who share the ground you stand on. Caitlin, you distort my heart like the black hole does time. If I die on this journey, tell my dog I love her, and that she's the best girl in the world. Tell her that anyway, because she is. Infinite love in celestial skies. Dan, Vic, gentle Muppet, and baby Maggie. Internally together, loving, soft and gooey, forever safe in our hearts, bright eyes twinkling, unfading amongst stars. For my beloved girls, c'est la vie. To Foster and Ash, I love you both, to the moon and back, and beyond the stars. Margaret, Amanda, two cats who will attest to the good treatment that we encountered our cosmic cat overlords. Mozzarella is the coolest cat I know. Pix my life, I'll pix your love. Inviting to visit the new colony when it's up and running. Check out something.org. Marvels and Simba together forever. Beth Hansen. Cinnamon rolls. Goodbye, Mr. Chips. Righty Stroop. My biggest problem is I can't, I don't know which ones I clicked to, which ones I didn't. Wait, Two-Wit, I know we've looked at. Don't shoot, we bring messages. Interesting looking ship that's been retrofitted with a solar sail. Hey girl, hey, ahoy there, boy. Well, hello there. Hello! Greetings. Hello. I may never make it out into space, but I hope this message does. Hey girl, hey. Ahoy there, boy. Well, hello there. Hello. So not any good messages there. Better left unsaid. A huge spaceship that flies by noiselessly. Lao Su, ship that leads the way forward. Celestial wayfarers we are, gone to seek out place in the stars. Yet, despite this strange project, our home cosmologic will forever be Genesis Noir. I'd have whirled with the earth at the dawning. The skies was vaporous flame. Oh, these are poems then, right? Or at least this first couple are. I've seen the dark universe yawning, where the black planets roll without aim. Ever in search of hope and brighter horizons, we are all of us worth fighting for. All the pieces lie where they fell. Wherever we go, let us be kinder and better than we get there. Let us be kinder and better when we get there. Journey is a series of choices. The first is to begin the journey. Don't be afraid of the big black. Let it consume you, for it's only way that you'll shine out of this darkness. Progress is purpose. Space is the loneliest ocean. He who travels moves. If you're gonna do wrong, buddy, do wrong right. There's no need to wait for change. No need for tomorrow, next week, or someday. Every single second, I can decide to act. The same is true for you. People didn't ask to be here, but we all are. We take care of each other. We've looked to the heavens the entire time. The entire time is a very good time. A quality time, an utter banger of a time. 10 out of 10 would experience again. Never fear that you were here. Forever long we are not gone. Never let our minds forget. Forever far among the stars. You can break all the rules if you really want to. Recognize the God within yourselves. Within yourself. Oh, I skipped ahead. It's fine. Don't complain. Suggest what's better. Stars come back. It's better in the sea of stars. Okay, I think, is that all of them? Okay, that's all of them. I spent entirely too long just reading those, but it's fine. It's mostly fine. Yeah, I spent so long just reading those. Ooh. Always a button. A golden record, beautifully made, inspires further listening. Sounds of the Earth.
Hello from the children of planet Earth.
Herzliche Grüße an alle.
Yeah, it's my understanding that they send these, golden records out to space just as, just in case they do reach alternate life.
Sayın Türkçe bilen arkadaşlarımız, sabah şeriflerinize hayırlı olsun.
Mwibwanji mu bantu bonse bakumwamba.
سلمى خيمان.
تحياتنا للأصدقاء في النجوم يا ليت يجمعنا الزمان.
Bonjour tout le monde.
अस्सलाम वालेकुम हम ज़मीन के रहने वालों की तरफ से आपको खुश आमदीद कहते हैं Hartelijke groeten aan iedereen. Tantiauguri e saluti.
Jech daj goeie naur ak een oizoid.
Пересилаємо привіт із нашого світу, бажаємо щастя, здоров'я і многоя літа.
Witajcie istoty z zaświatu.
Okay. The heck is that? I guess we're going back. Still got a little left on him. Expected disappointment. Quiet moment of failure. The end of the Big Bang. There is no going back. One possible fate of our universe is for the expansion of the Big Bang to slow to a crawl and finally reverse under the power of gravity. Numerous black holes will consume all matter and merge, becoming larger and larger. As our universe was born from a single point during the Big Bang, existence may end in one unfathomably large black hole, occupying a single point of space. We call this theory the Big Crunch. An interesting theory, but we are confident that this shall not be our destiny. Whoa, still weird. Okay, golden ratio that spirals inwards to smaller points. Okay. We're just feeding things to the black hole? Oh, yep, singularity. All right then. Huh? Radio waves that carry the sound of an improvised jazz beat. And there they go. Into the singularity. planetoid whose tectonic plates once shifted but have been fused together. And into the singularity you go. Spaceships filled with passengers. So, about that, passengers, enjoy your time in the singularity. Planet, a curious planet inhabited by beautiful and dangerous creatures. Weird. Why didn't it take it?
Stop.
Oh, hi. What? And you are?
Stop, old friend.
Please stop, ancestral spirit.
Stop now, eternal demon.
Stop time. Beat, brother.
Stop worrying, time traveler.
No. idea what's going on. That's crazy. Black holes are cold, lonely places. They are not, however, absolutely cold. Through quantum mechanical tricks, particles trapped inside the black hole can create a virtual double and escape from their prison. This process, known as Hawking radiation, predicts that even the most massive of black holes will one day evaporate into nothingness. Counterintuitively, as the mass of the black hole reaches zero, its temperature erupts to hotter than even a supernova. You wouldn't want to be nearby. I light another match? Okay. What do we got? We're in the black hole, so what do we got? So... Oh god. Solitude, maybe? Wait, solid... Yeah. Solid... Oh wait, solid... Oh god, I can't read that... Oh, now it's too dark. Oh, we need another match. Okay. Solitary. I mean... We threw everything into the black holes. I don't know where else we can go with this. We'll explore down this way. It's just a matter of time before we run out of matches. Like, we only have so many. But the fact that, like, I don't know where we're going other than just to run out of matches. Because there is no direction that seems ideal. So we just, like, hang out here and burn away all of our matches? Because there's several matches. A match for running in circles. Huh. Oh, here we go. More things. Stolen watch. Though crushed, it's repairable. Okay, I'll take it. So what do we do? Just hang out in the black hole? Match for taking a break. Just juggling now? Yeah, we're just killing time until we're out of matches. Match for boredom. Just sleep away an entire match? Match for the unexpected. What the? Unexpected indeed. Oh. Okay. Thanks. Match for contemplation. Oh, hey. Sure. Match for inspiration. Whoa. Does that work? It does. Match for planning. Okay. We got a book. What are we going to learn from the book? I don't know. We only got one match left. Match for escape. We're just burning things now. Everything's on fire now. Oh. It's the door. When the last stars burn out and all that remains in the universe are black holes, the Big Bang may still roar with the cacophony of life. We will fling rockets into the rotating ergosphere of the black hole in a technique called the Penrose process. Like a pedal caught in a whirlpool, these rockets gain tremendous speed and energy. Before falling into the black hole, a second ignition will send half the rocket out of the gravitational field, while the rest drops into the abyss. Although only recovering half the initial rocket, we will gain massive energy. Harnessing the power of a black hole, our civilization will thrive for trillions of years in the darkness. What we might choose to do during this eternity, well, only time will tell. Oh no. Oh, our fingers. Our hand. We don't have the thing anymore. Yeah, we don't have the spiral. The other side of the singularity. Oh, what the heck? An inaccurate statue. An accurate statue. Serene Sapien. Or, I'm sorry, Siren Sapien.
Hello, old friend. You look well, considering. You're mad. But you're here now. We see. You're missing so much.
Picked up all the flowers, I guess. Put them on our arm? Oh. Ow.
You look at me.
And I can see.
The love we share.
Eternally.
Gorgeous. Suddenly we're getting the game slow down. We've gone all this way. Now suddenly it's getting dodgy. is I don't know if I'm controlling them at all. I think I am. Just a little bit. Just try to light up all the lights. Move over to the other side of the screen, I guess. Yeah, whatever the heck's going on right now, yeah, this is suddenly really not enjoying it. Yeah, I have a little bit of control over it, but it's real uncomfortable. Escape? Oh yeah. Something is just like slowing everything down in this section. Like, oh yeah, it's the game this time. Like, we've been fine up to this point, but yeah, now suddenly, oh buddy, it is not happy. Like, everything's going so fine. Like, I can't barely control what's going on. Like, probably I think I can alt tab out, but oh wow, I've got so little control over where I am. Will medium or low help? I don't know if this is going to help at all. Yeah, it's just so off. I don't know what it is. This, everything was fine up to this point, but yeah, this section. Go over there, get the last bit. What's up here? Up on the top. I'm not sure what we can do here. I clicked the thing and it made me go a little closer, which makes it a little more controllable, I guess. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this last bit is just, I don't know why it's doing so bad. Okay, don't light up that last part. I don't know what's happening. The scientist. I don't know what it is. Like, yeah, we have, like, everything is just so dodgy now. Hold on. Let's see if I can, like, quit out and come back. Maybe that'll help. Because, oh, I can barely control stuff now. My exit. The main screen is a little better, but not much. Seriously, I wanted to turn the quality down just to try to get through the rest of that, but sheesh. Okay. That turned the quality down? Yeah, okay, that turned the quality down. Let's try continue. Like, the style of this, I don't think it'll make too much of an effect. Oh, yep, we're back in this again. But now we can actually control things. Yeah, I don't know what it was with that higher setting. We just couldn't control anything. The hunter. Oh, shoot. Each one was a separate level. Like, I didn't even see these ones over here. Like on the plus side, we can actually control where we're going. Is all that left up here? Scientists. Okay, sure. That's what we need. I don't know where else we need to go. I don't see any more things. Oh, there's another. Position. Haha. Oh. And we're still copying. I don't hear it. Who's left? The samurai-looking guy? Oh, sorry, Ronan. if you're not going to go in the spot where you clearly go. Okay, that's everybody, right? I can split them up. A vision of flowering future brings back vivid memories of past.
Can we stop it?
No.
What? Okay. An impromptu experiment, relatively large problem. Why didn't this show me anything? Okay. She's okay. Playing the hits. Let's go. All played out. Just the hits. Yeah, you got shot. That's two of them. Let's revenge and winner. Let's go. Under winter snows. Revenge is found. Oh, we'll look at the middle one first. No. I mean, they stabbed that dude. Oh, there's one more. Alright, what do we got? Endless hunger, hunting for bison. Oh, so many bison. Okay. Oh, we're going back. Alright. Now what?
You don't have to save anyone.
Okay. I mean, I thought that was all, like, the point. He thought he had to save her. Bubble theory states that there is a multiverse beyond our universe. a highly energized territory called the inflation field. There's an infinite number of universes expand an infinite number of universes expand out of nothingness. Each one of these universes is unique, from the cosmological constant to the masses of fundamental particles. As of yet, there is no way of understanding these strange worlds, but imagination embodies the dark unknown in myth. Imagination embodies the dark unknown in myth as I lay prostrate under the night sky. Flashes of color illuminate my mind as the mushroom reaches my rumbling stomach and I sit straight as an arrow. The many stars shine down on me, and in them I see ancestors naked and gaunt. They dance in front of a great fire. They become ash. They become the stag and the bison. They bubble into roiling water and mist like demons. The sublime grandeur of the sky overwhelms, but the ancestral spirit's presence calms me, and out of this unknowable haze, a world emerges, wrapped in familiar forms. Out of this unknowable haze, a world emerges, wrapped in familiar forms. Meditation purges the mind of grief, of anxiety, of indecision, and in their place, I find an empty cup in my hand. I, too, am empty now. The water boils, and I watch. Each bubble glistens brightly for a moment, then it is gone. Memories flit through my mind, but then they are gone. Steam spouts from the kettles as it sings eternally. My serenity slips, and thoughts of death return. I breathe intently once more as the eternal demon is reborn, and my mind transforms the wisps of preternatural smoke into bodies and steel and stone. In my mind transforms the wisps of preternatural smoke into bodies and steel and concrete. Rhythms and harmonies become cheering audiences, drunk and lusty. My instrument pulls the crowd out of the night and makes them real. It pulls musicians to me too, brothers, dames, has-beens, and somebodies. I get drunk on whiskey. I bubble and dance with the crowd. Circles intersect for a few moments, and strangers inspire songs in me to rule the radio waves. I experiment with melody, but notes collide unpleasantly. The song eludes me, but the beat brother fills my heart with a rhythmic experience that reshapes the world and makes this form eternal. My experience reshapes the world and makes this form eternal. Particles become waves before my eyes as the lab machines buzz quietly. I throw the particles at each other and they shatter into a constellation of fragments. I analyze the results and discover unending expansion. I hypothesize its origins, an inflation field. I visualize this multiverse as a fractal of intersecting bubbles, and my mind reels. Disparate particles collapse into one unified form, radiant and dangerous, before becoming lost in the field. The data draws me in like a siren song. In my daze, a time traveler embraces me, I am confronted and comprehend the multiverse. I give it a name. Our imagination embodies the dark unknown in myth. Out of this unknowable haze, a world emerges, wrapped in familiar forms. Our mind transforms the wisps of preternatural smoke into bodies and steel and concrete. Our experience reshapes the world and makes this form eternal. We give it a name. We call it the constant. I guess we're going this way. Exodus. I mean, does this have to be a constant also?
You don't have to save anyone.
Oh, jeez. I mean, we've gone through this trying to learn that we don't need to save anyone. I don't like this binary choice this close to the end. Binary choice that close to the end, that I don't love. I enjoyed the game as a whole, but yeah, that was a little weird. Fellow traveler. You call this place the Constant. You sit beside me, bubbles dance in my beer glass as I voice each of your many names. You look at me with a sense of achievement, and I feel myself torn. You ask what the true nature of reality looks like that exists before the Big Bang rocketed the universe into existence. I tell you that these are unanswerable questions. You reply that you have big plans. I take another drink. Imagination embodies the dark unknown in myth, and in time, that's what you will become. So she was probably gonna get shot either way. Whether we cheated with her or not. Well, whether we had our encounter with her or not. So I'm guessing that it all just comes down to whether we see our character walk away or still go back into the door. Yeah, it's a neat game. Got it. Especially more crazy there near the end when they had the whole like musical sequences and stuff. But yeah. Yeah, that's a lot of music. That's a lot of Kickstarters. That explains why there were so many people on those ships. least a couple of those names from those ships. Made in the Unreal Engine. Interesting. Like, we choose the last chapter again? At least see what the difference is. I mean, if we're not reading it again, we can skip right past this very quickly. At least there's a chapter select, so we don't have to go through a large amount of it all. Give it a name. The Constant. Because I imagine it's just he walks away, right? Like, there wasn't anything to that that made it seem like anything different. Okay. Wow, it's like so many of this today. Okay, let's get a move on. Get ourselves to the door, and then I guess we pick the other option. Although, really, yeah, all I can figure is that we walk away.
You don't have to save anyone.
Now we know what we're taking this time. And then he just walks away. Okay. That's roll credits? I guess that makes sense. Wait. I guess, yeah, that you've got the post-credits then going with the thing. I can't remember. Was that when the credits popped on the other one? Oh, yeah, no, this is different. Oh, this is different. A little bit. I don't know that it's... I mean, it didn't take that long to get back to this point, so... Torches' watch. So instead of going to the hopper with the whatever that other person was, he just leaves and goes on its own. You would have called this place the Constant. I sit alone, my cheap coffee cools as I voice each of many names you would have had, knowing you would look at me with pride. I feel myself torn. My body, the steel of this counter, the concrete of the pavements, it all dissolves back into wisps of preternatural smoke as you fade from memory. I have no plan. I take another sip. Imagination embodies the dark unknown in myth, and that is all you are. I don't know. I think maybe I like the other ending better. Although this one having the like police go by or whatever while he's just in the diner. It's like, you're just not responsible. Oh. Wait, are we actually gonna go look into it? Okay, no. Right? No. That was weird. Like, that ending seemed more weird than the other one. Yeah, that was a weird, different ending. I think I liked the feel of the other ending better. Plastic Fern. Must be a name of the company. So many names. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I liked the other ending better. Like, well, it was just a case of our character continuing to make the stupid decision. The rest of it just seemed a little better. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. I'm glad that I played this. That game, the level with the musician. I can understand why they made that the demo. It was a very good standalone like level. And as a whole, the game got a little weirder here and there, but as a in general, I enjoyed it. It was a crazy adventure, weird story. But yeah, they did some interesting things with the game. But yeah, I want to thank folks for watching. I do appreciate it. I want to give a shout out to folks watching the VOD, whether it be on Twitch or over on the YouTube archive. I do hope you enjoyed the stream and that you were able to catch a live one at some point. Follow the channel if you like, join the Discord if you want. Both are great ways to keep track when I do come online. You can sub to the channel here on Twitch. Helps keep the lights on, helps keep me in video games, super supportive, all that good stuff. Over on YouTube, I don't know how much traffic a weird indie game like this is going to end up getting, but if you watched all the way to this point, thanks. Leave a comment. Let me know what your favorite crazy thing that happened during the game was. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, do all the YouTube things. I hear it helps. I don't even know. Next scheduled stream should be tomorrow night. I don't know if I have like a one and done game that I want to play, but failing that, I'm sure I can find something. So yeah, tomorrow, more of something. I do hope everybody's taking care of themselves with everything going on. I have been somebody nowhere. You have been amazing. And I do hope to see you next time. I need to remember to delete this scene. I've got old scenes from like ages ago. Anyway, have a good night.